right, so we're doing the 2023 coursework assignment in prep for the exam next week. Okay, let's have another shot at number 6. It's a simultaneous equation problem. I'm going to write it out first of all as it occurs. So we've got, and I'm going to solve it a different way this time. Last I solved using the elimination method. This time I'm going to use the substitution method. So if a girl multiplies her age by 4, here we have got girl times 4 and adds 3 times her brother's age. 3 times a brother's age. She gets 64. If a boy adds his age in years to double his sister's age, put double girl, double G, yeah, is 28. So just tidying all that up. So we've got, and by the way, you could label these equation 1, equation 2, if you so wanted. I'm not going to worry about that though. This is 4G plus 3B is 64. This other one is going to be B plus 2G is equal to 28. Now, it might be useful to put these directly under each other with all the G's and all the B's, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to subtract 2G from both sides. Leaving with a B is equal to 28 minus 2G. Now, the reason that's important is we now have a new equation. So let's write down the initial equation here, which is 4G plus 3B equals 64. Here it is. 4G plus 3B is equal to 64. But we know what B is. B is this thing here. So every time I see a B, I'm going to write 28 minus 2G. So let's do that. So I've got a 4G plus 3 times 28 minus 2G is equal to 64. Let's expand it out. So I've got a 4G plus 3 times 28. Well, that's 3, so 24. 84 is going to be. So 84. So 3, 2, 6. Negative 6G is equal to 64. All right, so let's get rid of a few things here. I've got a 4G and a negative 6G. Well, a 4G and a negative 6G is a negative 2G. And I've got an 84 and a negative 2G equals 64. So I'm going to subtract 84 from both sides. Here we are. So I've got a negative 2G is equal to a minus 20. So dividing both sides by negative 2, G is equal to negative 10. Oh, whoops, sorry. Negative divided by negative is a positive. G is 10. So the girl is actually 10 years old. Sorry, you couldn't see that. I just wrote that in. Didn't have that below the screen. All right. So now we know what the girl's age is. Let's find the boy's age. So I'll make a little sidebar here. So G is equal to 10. Let's find the boy's age. So I'm going to play B plus 2G equals 28. B plus 2G equals 28. But we know that G is equal to 10. So B plus 20 now, because 2 times 10 is 20, is equal to 28. If I subtract 20 from both sides, B is equal to 28 minus 20 is 8. Therefore, girl's age equals 10 years. Boy's age equals 8 years. And that's how I would express my answer.